Think about how you can stand out, whether it's through fun storytelling, role-playing, unique narration, or even getting your friends and family involved. There's absolutely no one-size-fits-all formula for creativity. Think out of the box and make your videos unforgettable.
How'd you just do that?
What?
How'd you move it from that screen to that screen?
I'm using my portable monitor.
Oh, but can it do a third screen?
Yeah, look.
Oh, cool. Does it just work on laptops though? Because I like to use
No,
my...
it also works on phones, tablets, and gaming consoles.
Oh, okay. And you don't need to plug it into an outlet or anything?
No, it takes the one wire here and the one wire here for this one.
Oh, okay. And what wire does it use?
It uses HDMI mini and 2 Type-Cs.
Oh, okay. And does it come with those cables? Because I don't want to go out and buy extra cables.
Yeah, it comes with the HDMI here.
Okay.
And, to HDMI mini, and then USB to Type-C, and the one I'm using Type-C to Type-C.
Oh, okay. And does that have speakers? Because I don't...
Yeah, it has dual speakers, left speaker and right speakers here.
Oh, okay. What are those buttons on the side?
This is input, brightness, and settings.
Oh, okay. And how portable is it?
It's really portable, it's really light. Just snap it onto this magnetic stand, and that also acts as a cover, and then you just close it like this.
Oh, cool. Where'd you get this?
TikTok shop.
Oh, okay. Free shipping?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
I have company arriving later this month, and there's a couple things around the house I needed to update, and this shower head was one of them. I have this same fixture in my master bath, so I decided to get this one so everything matches. I got it at Lowe's like 6 years ago, and I was surprised they still had them. It has a jet stream and a rainfall setting, and believe it or not, they're really easy to install. I don't know why, but whenever I have company, I'm always afraid they're gonna judge me. It doesn't matter if they're your friend, you know they still do. Every time I have company coming, there's always something that needs to be updated I've put off, so if anything, they give me the motivation to get it done before they arrive. I'm pretty handy around the house, but the other day I needed to replace the parts inside the toilet because the water kept running, and I must have did something wrong because I had to call a plumber to fix it. There was water all over the floor. I don't know what the hell I did wrong. This is a pretty simple update, and if you follow the directions, you can't possibly go wrong. This shower head, it's like 50 bucks at Lowe's, and it's super simple to install, and obviously you see it makes everything look a little bit nicer. Now that that's done, it's time to get this cabinet moved to my neighbor Sandy's house. After fixing it up and giving it some time, we've just decided we don't want it.
So you're wondering what the difference is between all the different materials of the hoods that I make. Let's talk about it. So the first hood that we're going to take a look at is the Tech hood, and this is the lightest hood in the Wildson series. It is made from a premium microgrid fleece that is 90% faster drying than a traditional fleece. All my hoods are water resistant, as well as this one, and this is going to be the most water resistant of any of the hoods that I do offer. Next up is going to be the traditional fleece hood anti-pill fleece. This is going to be just like any fleece jacket that you might have for going outside. It is warm at this point. The fleece, the Luxe fleece, and the Sherpa are all warm. The other ones are just a small percentage warmer, so this one still is going to keep you nice and toasty when you're outside, with the neck tube design as well across all the different hoods. Next up is the Luxe fleece. So this is also still going to be fleece, but it is a really dense, heavyweight fleece. Think almost like a blanket material. It is a bigger cousin to the other anti-pill fleece. This one is a tad bit warmer, and the fleece is a more compact built-in woven material, so it's going to be extra warm and protect you even more from the wind. Next up is the plush hood. Now this is going to be very similar to the fleeces in terms of warmth, except on the inside of this one it is double lined with this plush material, looking like this on the outside. This one is definitely going to be more of a style preference because, once again, in terms of performance, it is going to be very similar to the normal fleece and the Luxe fleece. Now, stepping it up a notch on the warm scale, we are into the Sherpa hoods. These are going to be warmer than the fleece hoods. Not a ton though. The other hoods are still warm, but this is kind of like wearing an insulated jacket versus like a down jacket. You know the difference. They are still going to protect you from the wind. They are still water resistant because the fabrics that I choose are double lined. So even with snow buildup, because obviously when you're skiing out in a powder day and it's dumping snow, snow is going to land on your head. but it will sit on top of the hood versus penetrating because of that double technology that's going to protect you on the inside. Same goes with the neck tube in terms of that. Now, this hood that I'm wearing is a velvet hood. I have two different types of hoods in terms of Sherpa. I have the normal Sherpa and the velvet. The velvet has a higher pile fleece, so it has more of a fluff, whereas the other one I will show you shortly looks like this. Now, here is your traditional Sherpa hood. In terms of the texture, you can see the difference between this and the velvet hood. This is going to be the warmest hood that I offer, slightly warmer than the velvet, more compact pile, as you can see, which keeps that heat in. Once again, still on the inside is going to have that fluffy texture, so it's nice and soft and is going to keep you extra warm. I live up in Montana, as you can tell. This is a current video and it is freezing outside, and when I'm out skiing, when it's 0 degrees, I will not leave without one of these. I won't even go take the garbage out with one of these, honestly, because it keeps you that warm. Now, yes, Sherpa restock is coming within the next 2 weeks. I'm working on a set date. Stay tuned if you want to be notified when it drops so you don't miss out. Go and sign up for my email list so you'll be reminded. I also know I'm going to get some questions about my hat. This is the Winter Solstice 5-panel hat on my shop. I do already carry this in other colors, but the black is going to be a new colorway that's going to drop when the Sherpa drops. So stay tuned for that. It is a wool fleece hat, and it also is going to keep you warm while you're outside on your adventures. And I think it looks pretty good with a hood too. So yeah, I hope this answered some of your questions, and stay tuned for that Sherpa drop. Bye.
How I have sample sizes for my viral scented dry oils. Very cutesy, very demure. Your purse-sized minis that you can use to find out which scent is your favorite. Very mindful, very demure. Thinking about my sensitive skin and indecisive besties. Very mindful, very demure. Having the samples also available in sample bundles. Very cutesy, very demure. Be mindful. Grab yours on TikTok shop.